Hello, everybody, and welcome back. My name is Lara Lee, and this is your Valentine's Day card of the week for February 12th to the 18th. As we know, Valentine's Day is on Tuesday, the 14th, and as promised, I will be reading from the Rumi Oracle deck by Alana Fairchild. So I went ahead already and shuffled a card for this week, and it is Let Love Transform. This is a beautiful card. I can never get my perspective right. There we go. Let love transform. So I'm going to go ahead and read the poem, and then I'm going to read the gist of the card. The spring of love arrives to transform the dust into a garden. The call is heard from the heavens to bid the wings of soul to fly. The sea becomes filled with pearls. The dry land receives the water of life. The stone becomes a ruby, and the body becomes all soul. Love is my medicine, intelligent medicine. It takes death and makes it a passageway into greater life. What genius is this? A genius that will render anything and everything as a pathway to life. I have found a bench upon which we may be seated. Nay, not a bench, a love seat. It is carved of precious ruby. It sits under the gentle shade of an ancient tree that thrives in love's garden. Come sit with me, beloved, as we let the whispers of the great beloved penetrate our hollowed ears, carried upon the sweet afternoon breeze. As the sun begins to set, the colors become vibrant. Even if we are deaf to the beloved's tender whispers, we shall not be blind. We shall be captured by the vivid display of the beloved's artistry and be transported into peace. This oracle comes to you as a living spiritual gift. Whether you realize it or not, you have triumphed. You have blossomed, succeeded, cast aside that which was unworthy, and taken up love's way. How much delight there is from all those that walk this way of love, of life, to find another precious companion in their midst. You are welcomed into this world where love finds a way. There is nothing impossible for love. It is not bound by the mind, and because of this, all manner of miraculous grace works through it in endless creative variety. The great beloved is a show-off, creating which such genius as to be breathtaking. Were we able to remain always in the heart, we would be constantly breathless, in a fit of appreciation and awe so great, truly there would not even be a slither of emptiness through which fear could enter. What does this mean? It means an avenue for divine fulfillment has been found. You are being given the power of spiritual success. Your heart's yearning shall manifest itself, but you must comply according to the law of love. What does that mean exactly? Do not attach yourself to the form that your resolution and success shall take. Why would we seek to limit love's creative genius thus? No, instead trust that will be magnificent perfection, literally the work of a great genius. Detach yourself from expectations of timing. Oh geez, I struggle with that so much. When I read that, I was like, that's for me. I know it. The harvest will be at the best time when the ripeness is just right. So utterly juicy and sweet, you shall know with certainty that this was the best way. Not a moment sooner would have been perfect, nor a moment later. Absolute trust is the best way to adhere to the law of love. This gives you rather some energy to spare, perhaps that might have otherwise been engaged in perpetuating worry and doubt. Well, I am so happy to see that you are twiddling your divine thumbs and wondering if you're not going to worry. If you are going to surrender and trust, then what exactly will you do with yourself? Well, of course, you can just live your life. But perhaps you may want to dance barefoot and wild with me upon the cool sand at midnight under the fullness of the harvest moon. Now that sounds like a good time. That was your card for February 12th to the 18th. Ladies and gentlemen, I wish you nothing but the best. Happy Valentine's Day. Please take this time. Don't take this day for granted, okay? We should be feeling these emotions every day and giving them to all. It's not just limited to sexual relationships or romantic relationships. Give love freely to yourself, to your family, to your children, to strangers. This world so greatly needs more love. So please, don't be shy to give it to yourself and to others. I wish you nothing but the best. I'm giving you the biggest, warmest hug ever. Until next time, take care.